Hi everybody, welcome to the trending stream here on the World Wide Web. Please subscribe, click and hit the bell, then hit all notifications so you will be notified when I come out with a brand new video. You definitely don't want to miss a video that I produce here. Again, I always try to keep everybody in the know. And, I'm going live when I do videos at 8. So watch live at 8. And folks, come on, don't be late. That's the new slogan I got for this channel right here. So anyway, guys, thanks again for all the subscribers. Lots of new subscribers. The Super Bowl videos are doing pretty good. Here you go. And I actually did another video. I did a live video today about the Super Bowl 56 completely, basically completely showed what these people were all about, basically. So if you missed that video, go back to The Truth Never Sleeps and check it out. All right, we got lots of news here today. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. I really don't celebrate that, whatever, but, it is what it is. And we have some news, though, that Kanye West, what Kanye West did was he sent a black truck. My vision is crystal clear with a bunch of roses. My vision is crystal clear. Kanye West attempts to win back his ex, Kim Kardashian, with a grand gesture on Valentine's Day amongst a feud. You see Kanye West admits to harassing ex Kim Kardashian. Rapper promises to work on his communication after sending his estranged wife roses and threatening boyfriend Pete Davidson. And I just finished doing a video. As you can see over here, Kim Kardashian was scared for her life or whatever. That's not a game. That's not a joke, right? So the guy's weird, jacked up, possessed, all this stuff. So Kanye West admitted all these things. He sent a truck full of roses at LA home despite them splitting up. Remember, he also followed them or tried finding where the party was for his daughter and all these things when they said they were going to have separate parties. He said Tuesday, I know sharing screenshots was jarring and came off harassing Kim. I take accountability. The rappers previously threatened Pete Davidson, in a recent song and so forth and so on. So there you go. There you see the truck bed full of roses. Pretty messed up. People on Twitter are, making memes, of course, about it. Here you can see Kim other phone, and she says this: you are creating a dangerous and scary environment. Someone will hurt Pete, and this will be all your fault. And I don't know, he said here, of love and consideration to all my posts. Well, thank you. There are dangerous people out there, and this is scary, and it doesn't have to be. He says, Kanye says, I will always do everything to protect you and our family forever. And I listened to you and told everyone to make sure nothing physical happens to Skeet. Right? It says here, cause I got the text from my favorite person in the world. I'm your number one fan. Why can't you keep our private conversations private? She says, I'm your number one fan. Why wouldn't I tell everyone? The guy's jacked up. It is what it is. But that's what happens when you marry. You marry for publicity, guys. Bottom line, that's the truth. They care about the publicity. If you don't believe me, I always tell you that, these celebrities and stuff date each other on purpose, for publicity and all these. She's looking a little orange there, like the Orange Man, right? Look at that fake, ugly tan. But here you see Kris Jenner, which is Kim Kardashian's mom, and Kris Jenner demands, guys, not just says, oh, you should, but demands Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson go on more high-profile dates after casual pizza dates. Here they're doing the 33 hand gesture. So there you go. Again, proving a lot of the things that I say, guys. I just don't say them just to say them. I know how the game is played, and it is what it is. So that's the reality. Kim better. She's married. She was married to a psychopath, whatever. So there you have that. But that's what happens again when you sell out, and you want to be Miss Famous, right? So then we have here, of course, the Jeffrey, the Epsteiner, trials and all these things. And we know Virginia Roberts, supposedly, they flew her out to England. They went to a club, they came back, and, well, he forced herself, Prince Andrew did, with this famous photo. Well, this morning, the reason why I'm doing this video today was because Virginia Roberts, I seen this, I was shocked. I was like, uh-oh, she may lose it. Virginia Roberts now claims she lost. She lost the notorious photo of Prince Andrew with his arm around her waist, which he says was fake. He says it was fake, Prince Andrew. Royal will now use it in disappearance, so they can't find the photo as part of his defense in the civil suit. So anyway, Virginia Roberts, said she misplaced the photo of her and Prince Andrew. Of course, the photos show smiling Prince Andrew and his arm around her. And Maxwell, which is now waiting for, she was found guilty, and now they're waiting to, sentence her. The picture is not in Virginia's possession, a source close to her says, or, one of the friends of hers says. The source was argued, Virginia's case against Andrew does not rest on the image, and so forth and so on. So anyway, the picture got disappeared, and then next thing you know, within an hour later, MK Ultra, exactly, Paul. And within an hour, I got this news from Daily Mail. Prince Andrew has reached a settlement in principle with, the principal of the case against Virginia Roberts in a civil claim in U.S. courts. So they settled. He settled with her. Now remember that I believe Jeffrey paid Virginia and some of the other things a lot of money, right? Jeffrey Epstein paid, I believe it was Virginia and so forth and so on, close to $500,000. They wrote all these things, and then Virginia went to New York, filed a complaint, and she signed some kind of paper saying she wouldn't go after anybody. And then, the judge says, she can go after whoever she wants, right? So anyway, today we find out that Prince Andrew, right, scummy, baggy, this monster here, right, this guy, Prince, the son of the Queen of England, you can't make this stuff up, guilty as hell. Well, he paid almost $7.5 million as, exaggerated or whatever. Charles ordered him to agree to the payout. So Charles, his brother, pay out before the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Andrew and his accuser, Virginia, reached out of a court settlement in the civil claim filed in New York. Her lawyer wrote jointly with Andrew's lawyer to say that the parties had reached a settlement in principle. Court papers show the Duke will make, again, a sustainable, a very big, right, sustainable donation to Virginia's charity in support of victims' right. Which, hey, that's good. I can agree. If they're saying, okay, I need this money, whatever, she's not taking it all. She has big money now from Jeffrey and everything else, and books probably, and all these things, where now they're going to go for victims' right. I like that. Buckingham Palace declines to comment on the news, which in the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebration. So it kind of worked out for him a little bit because, of course, he's guilty. No one's going to pay that big money unless they're not. But he didn't admit to it, and he is paying, for these, these charities or whatever. And there's Virginia Roberts now, as we can see. Now I guess she lives in Australia. They seen her February 8th, and all these things here. So anyway, they have reached an agreement. The sum of it's not disclosed, but we know now it's for multi-millions of dollars. He intends to make these, big donations to her charities to support victim rights. Prince Andrew has never intended to miss Gulfrey's, Virginia's character, and he accepts that she has suffered both as an establishment, a victim of abuse. So he's saying, yeah, she was an abuse, and a result of unfair public attacks. It's known that Jeffrey Epstein and what he did, right? Prince Andrew regrets his association with Epstein, of course, commands bravery on, her and other survivors for standing up. He pleads to demonstrate his regret with his association by fight of evil and all the trafficking and all these things and supporting the thing. So basically, he pays millions upon millions of dollars and he's trying to make himself look like a good guy. And he's not, he's the farthest from it. He's a monster, okay? Bottom line, but, he went on TV and, he did the I didn't do it and stuff like that, made him even look worse. They, basically took him out of his duties and so forth and so on. So there you go. Prince Andrew may have saved the mother's jubilee, but she must resist any attempts from him to warm his way back in. Many people are saying he's got to just stay out of the limelight, shunned or whatever. That's what they're saying. Social media, of course, is like, yeah, he's guilty, whatever. Oh, look at that. Prince Andrew bought himself out of trouble. Exactly. And, where does Prince Andrew get his money? Oh, by the people of England and the UK. It's nothing for these rich elitists, right? Social media lights up with memes mocking the royals for reaching a $10 million settlement. It was not 10. I don't think it was 10 million, as they said. It was, let's see here. 7, right? Let's go back up this way again. But yeah, so people are now making fun of him. But hey, you know what? It's going to go for a good cause if it helps people out, like I stated. And that 7.5 million, probably close to 10 million, sure, because that's in pounds. So anyway, social media lit up, court papers and all these things, as I described. Royalists trying to explain how this really proves Prince Andrew is innocent, right? I'm waiting for a settlement from Pizza Express. People making the bad jokes here. Oh, look, Prince Andrew bought himself out of trouble. So these are all the things. Yeah. And that's what happens, sadly, is that these rich elitists, they get away with it. They always do. We know the deal. He did that S, guilty as F. Yeah, again, guilty and all. Yeah, and we know it. These guys are monsters, literally monsters. So anyway, there you go. It is what it is. The monster, again, I don't believe took himself out, but it is what it is. Another monster that got away with it as well, I always talk about this, was Hugh Hefner's ex-girlfriend. He was doing all sorts of crap as well, a deviant, beyond a deviant. This guy got away with it. A monster as well. Now, there's also brand new news of Alec Baldwin, and he's getting sued as well. Reckless and cost-cutting Alec Baldwin now is sued by the family of Rust cinematographer Helena Hutchins for all, unlimited damages after he accidentally took her out with a prop gun blast on the set of Rust. So anyway, they're going after him now. Millions and millions of dollars when he took out his wife. They say it was an accident, but there's no way that gun, he said he didn't pull the thing. He did, that's just impossible. He said he didn't. That's a lie, I believe. But anyway, and then as soon as he did that, he had a meeting with them, kissing their rear butt. But now the family is suing, right there. The attorney, Hutchins' family, speaks on a press conference on Los Angeles and photos of cinematographer. Very sad. There's videos here. They did like a CGI of, how he did it or whatever. They gave him the gun, that. And then he was sitting there. And then you have the cinematographers over here. She's here. And then, yeah, very tragic. It is what it is, guys. Very sad. And, again, this guy is not a bueno guy. We know that. He's been playing the innocent guy. Oh, I didn't do anything wrong. But he was a producer and so forth and so on. Sad, very, very sad. Now we have Bob Saget. Another story that I've been covering as well. Why was Bob Saget's death ruled an accident? Now, I said this before. People just don't pass out, or whatever. If he had a heart attack, okay. But they said he had blunt trauma, trauma to the head. Head injury was so severe that it looked like he was hit by a baseball bat, says doctors, as autopsy report reveals major trauma, which could not be caused by a slip or fall. They said he slipped, fall, went to bed, died. No, that's just not it. Health experts are demanding answers about the cause of Bob Saget's death after an autopsy report found his injuries were more significant initially believed. Saget's injuries stretched from the back of his skull with additions to fractures above his eye socket, guys. Come on. One doctor said he had head trauma appeared consistent with taking a baseball bat to the skull or falling 20 to 30 feet. So again, guys, like I stated, I'm not believing their stories. His death was ruled an accident with no foul play, but some are now questioning otherwise. And so anyway, passed in in his hotel, right after a show. And there you see the fractures and all kinds of things, guys. Pretty brutal what really happened. And I wish I could see or hear his show, because he may have said something that he shouldn't have been saying, in his comedy bit, or he said something that upset one of these, inner circle people. And by doing that, could have put him in danger. I don't know, right? So there is that as well. So there you go, guys. Just more of the top trending topics from Kanye West, Super Bowl stuff, showing you that it's all things connecting the dots. Virginia Roberts civil suit now, and I hope that money does go for a good cause and more protection, more awareness. This stuff needs to stop, because these people are monsters as well with these elite, but the elite got away with it. All there. Hugh Hefner, again, his evil, now Jeff, Baldwin now is in trouble. And, of course, Bob Saget. So there you go, guys. You let me know down below what you think of any of those stories. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you for coming aboard here today on the trending stream. I see Paul. And thank you again for watching, everybody. And please share these videos, like, and, of course, subscribe. And as always, click that bell. And thanks, everybody, again. Much, much love for watching and supporting the channel. And I'll see ya in the next one. Take care. God bless, everybody.